Attention passionate Buffalo, BILLSFANS. Latest news, something big is happening in the AFC East and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Buffalo Bills' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Buffalo Bills fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your FRINDS and Buffalo, BILLSFANS. Let's get to the news all right. Folks, buckle up because what I'm about to tell you is straight out of the rumor mill, but has the potential to reshape the AFC East and possibly more. Word is circulating around NFL circles that the Buffalo Bills are in serious talks, possibly on the verge of pulling off a blockbuster trade to land none other than Caleb Williams, the young, dynamic quarterback from the Chicago Bears. Now, I know what you're thinking. This sounds almost too good to be true, but the whispers are growing louder, and insiders close to the situation suggest that a deal is very close to being finalized. Of course, nothing's official yet, but the signs point toward a seismic shift in the division, and Bills fans, this could be the move that pushes your team to new heights, possibly even making a deep playoff run and setting sights on Super Bowl LVIII. Let's unpack this a little. First, the context. The Bears, after finishing 8-9 last season, are clearly in rebuild mode. Their defense, which struggled to contain opponents, allowing around 25 points per game in the playoffs, needs a reset. They're looking for draft picks to bolster their defense and secondary, and with around $15 million in cap space left after firing head coach Matt Eberflus, they're eyeing those picks to rebuild quickly. Meanwhile, the Bills, sitting comfortably with about $22 million in cap space, see an opportunity to not only upgrade their quarterback position, but also to add a potential game changer. And that's where Caleb Williams comes into focus. This kid, only 23, has been a star since he entered the league. His college tape at USC was incredible, and his NFL rookie season has only solidified his reputation as a dual-threat quarterback who can make plays with his arm and his legs. In 2025, he threw for over 200 yards with 24 touchdowns, and added 412 rushing yards with 4.6 yards per carry, showcasing his ability to extend plays and create chaos for defenses. His overall PFF grade of 82, 4 and EPA per play of 0. 22 put him among the top rookies and young quarterbacks in the league. He's got a strong arm, with a 38% deep success rate, and his mobility, measured by a 4.52 40-yard dash, makes him a nightmare for defenses. And despite some concussion issues in 2025 that caused him to miss 3 games, his overall skill set is undeniable. When you combine his improvisational ability with his accuracy under pressure, he's the kind of quarterback who can elevate your entire offense. Now imagine Caleb Williams leading the Bills' offense in 2026. With Josh Allen's style, his ability to scramble and make throws on the run, Williams would be a perfect fit. The expectation is that Williams would boost the Bills' total offense to around 200 yards with approximately 28 touchdowns, and improve their EPA total by roughly 18%. His mobility would double the mismatches against defenses, opening up more opportunities for Stefon Diggs, who already averaged for 1 yards per route in 2025. With Williams under center, Diggs could see even more yards after catch, thanks to the added scrambling and improvisational plays. And let's not forget James Cook, whose run game could get a significant boost with defenses forced to respect Williams' ability to extend plays, potentially increasing his yards per carry from 4.4 to even higher levels. But the trade isn't just about upgrading the offense. It's also about the strategic reset for the Bills. They'd be acquiring a franchise quarterback with the potential to be a true generational talent, one who can operate in the same league as the likes of Patrick Mahomes or Joe Burrow. With PFF grades around 90, 2 for Allen and a solid 0. 28 EPA per pass. Williams' numbers, while slightly lower, are trending upward and show a lot of promise. His top-tier athleticism, combined with his ability to perform under pressure, 72% accuracy when scrambling under duress, makes him a perfect candidate for a Buffalo team that's already built a top-tier defense, allowing only 2 points per game in 2025. The Bills' defense, ranked in the top 5, would give Williams the space to develop and thrive, knowing they can keep teams under 20 points consistently. For the Bills, this move makes a lot of sense from a cap perspective, too. With about $22 million available, they have some flexibility to absorb Williams, rookie contract and still sign key veterans. The idea is to bring in a quarterback who can be the centerpiece for a sustained window of success, rather than just a short-term fix. Remember, Caleb Williams is not just a project. He's a proven talent with the potential to develop into one of the league's best. His college experience at USC, where he led a high-powered offense combined with his rookie season, makes him a perfect fit for the Bills' offensive philosophy. Now, what does this mean for the AFC East? Well, if this trade happens, it's going to send shockwaves through the division. The Bills, already contenders with a formidable roster, would suddenly have a future Hall of Famer in the making at quarterback, and that would make them even more dangerous. The Dolphins and Jets, both with their own quarterback questions, will have to step up their game. The Dolphins, Tua Tagovailoa has been injury-prone, and the Jets are still trying to find consistency with their QB situation. The Patriots, well, they're in rebuild mode, so the Bills acquiring Williams could be the move that cements their position at the top of the division for years to come. This potential trade also has massive implications for Super Bowl betting odds. As of early January 2026, the Bills' odds to win Super Bowl LVII hovered around +3,500 long shots, but with Williams, those odds could shift dramatically. According to simulations from The Athletic, with Caleb Williams, the Bills' chances could jump all the way to +1,500. That's a huge swing, and it reflects how much a franchise quarterback can influence championship prospects. Adding Williams would instantly make the Bills a serious contender, especially considering their already strong defense and the offensive weapons at their disposal. Of course, all of this hinges on the deal being finalized, and there are still some hurdles to clear. The Bears are looking for draft capital, and the Bills would need to work out a package that satisfies Chicago's rebuild plans. It's believed that the Bills are offering a first-round pick in 2027, along with a second-rounder in 2028, which sounds like a fair deal considering Williams' upside. But until the ink is dry, these are just rumors, and the NFL world will be watching closely. Looking at the bigger picture, this potential trade signals a shift in how teams are approaching the quarterback position. Instead of waiting for a rookie to develop or settling for a veteran stopgap, the Bills seem to be willing to go all in on a young, high-upside talent. It's a bold move, but one that could pay off in a big way. Imagine a Bills team with Caleb Williams leading the charge, an offense that's unpredictable, explosive, and capable of taking over games in ways we haven't seen in recent years. With a top-tier defense and a quarterback who can extend plays and make throws from all angles, the Bills could be on the verge of something truly special. Now, let's not forget the importance of fan support and the energy that comes with a bold move like this. Bills fans have been known for their passion, loyalty, and unwavering belief that their team can contend for a Super Bowl every year. If this trade goes through, it's going to add a whole new level of excitement and hope for the upcoming seasons. The idea of watching Caleb Williams in blue and red, orchestrating the offense, electrifying the crowd at Highmark Stadium, it's a vision many Bills fans have been dreaming about. And this is just the beginning of what could be a fascinating offseason. The NFL is always full of surprises, and trades like this remind us that the league is constantly evolving. The Bills are clearly positioning themselves to be big players, not just in the AFC East but throughout the league. If they can pull off this deal, it could be the move that defines their future and cements their place among the elite. So stay tuned, Bills Mafia. The coming weeks are going to be intense, filled with negotiations, rumors, and anticipation. Whether or not this trade becomes a reality, it's clear that the Buffalo Bills are thinking big and aiming even higher. The AFC East is about to get a lot more interesting, and we, as fans, should be ready for whatever comes next. This is the kind of move that could change the course of a franchise's history, and I, like all of you, can't wait to see how it unfolds. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YouTube algorithm to keep recommending the latest Buffalo Bills news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. And now, Buffalo Bills fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this potential blockbuster trade? Are you excited about Caleb Williams wearing the Bills jersey? Do you believe this move can finally push Buffalo over the top and into the Super Bowl? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Bills organization. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest Buffalo Bills news. Let's keep the passion alive, and as always, go Bills.